All right, our next guest isn't just talking about cyberbullying and teen suicide. She's out doing something about it. She says we've dropped the ball as a country here on this, but she's got the ball and she's picked it up and she's asking us to help now, quite literally. Gabriella Von Ray joins us here this morning on San Diego Living. It's good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Where did the idea for this campaign get started? I mean, the obvious metaphor here is it's easy to see.
It's because when I'm in the schools, I dribble a basketball. And I dribble it, and then I throw it at one of the kids, and I say, we as a society have dropped the ball on human kindness. Won't you help me pick it up? Because we keep talking about bullying, but we never really talk about what we're going to replace it with. And I feel like the kids are kind of sick and tired of hearing that.
They know they're not supposed to bully each other. I mean, they got that message. That's wrong, but that doesn't stop them from doing it.
No, because they don't know what to replace it with.
Okay.
So we got to show them that there is something else. And to me, it was kindness and pick up the ball. They like that. This is a country of sports.
Now, you started this where?
I started in Tulare, in California, and I've been crisscrossing the nation because I keep trying to avoid the storms.
Right.
And
yeah.
I keep being
at this point, yeah. Well, what's your background that you would get interested in this?
I feel like I'm an expert on fear, and an expert on fear because I was one of the first multicultural adoptions in the world, and I know what it's like to be an outcast. I know what it's like when you're kind of pushed away by other kids or even by adults. And I say to the kids, it's okay not to belong. It's okay not to want to fit in so desperately. And what I think is really, really devastating is the cyber torment, as I call it. Because that's the part where bullying is one thing, but cyber torment takes it on this level that I've never seen in my life.
Well, yeah, and we've seen some of that, and we report on stories about this, but I saw it firsthand with my kids starting around middle school.
Yes.
And it was the most cruel form of torture towards another child that I've ever seen. And it has led to documented cases of suicide. It
has led to many suicides. And I think that our statistics are way too low than what I see out there. Because think of all the suicides that are not reported, and think of all the bullying that's not reported. And we cannot report all the cyberbullying because it's such a big internet highway. The kids can't even find the messages.
And it's so cruel and insidious in that the kids, they can remain anonymous if they want to, but even if they're not anonymous, they say things that other human beings of any age would never say face to face.
Well, I think for our generation, in any case, I have never heard in the last 30 years that we said to another person, adult or a child, you are not worthy of living, go kill yourself. Today, that's all they do.
Right.
That's all they do. So I don't know where it comes from, but I want to stop that.
All right, well,
because life is worth it.
Let's give folks your website. We've got that up on the screen here right now. What would you like them to do? Let's empower people. Let's give them something. Let's give them a job to do here.
I would like 6 million people to pick up the ball by doing things in your own environment, right around you, on your schools, in your offices. I would like 6 million people to change their social media icon in the ball, pick it up, and call me, do hashtag pick up the ball. I will call you straight back. I will come to any and every school, community centers, and I will have a talk about fear and about being kind. And
that's how you get it done, Gabriella Von Ray. You get them one person at a time.
One person at a time. And 6 million people is not very much.
You know,
so I set the standard really low.
I like where you set the bar initially. Thank you so much for coming and being with us this morning, and thank you for picking up the ball. I'm with you.
Thank you, Mark.
I'm with you. All right, thank you. Okay, up next,